Hello and welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. My name is Ranj and today I will be picking Nicaraguan Premier League soccer, the remaining games for the weekend. It's match day 14 of 18, meaning there's only 4 games left of the Clausura season. Before we get into these 2 games, yesterday, I did not fare well. I actually lost all 3 games that I put bets on. Aside from overs and unders, I won one of those. 2. I won 2 of those. So yesterday, I had Deportivo Ocotal to beat Las Sabanas. However, they ended with a 1-1 draw. And I did take the under 2.5, and 1-1 is 2. So like I said, I individual bet everything. So I lost the game, but I won the over or the under. Real Madrid versus Managua. Now this was a heartbreaker. I had Managua, and it ended up being a draw. Clean sheet, 0-0 draw. And unfortunately, I had the over in that game, so I lost all the way around on that game. And finally, last night at 8 p.m., I had Diriankin. I had chose them to beat Juventus Managua. However, at home, Juventus Managua, they played great. I watched the game live. They did play well. They won 3-0, and I did take the over on that game, and it was set at 2.5. So at least I got paid on the over bet. So yeah, yesterday I didn't do so hot. So I gotta make up for that with getting a perfect slate for today's Sunday, April 5th. I'm gonna do these. Have the perfect slate for our perfect day today in Nicaraguan soccer. Okay. Now, we have at 6 o'clock tonight, we have Municipal Jalapa taking on Chinandega. No, actually, I'm not sure how you say it. Jalapa is presently ranked number 4 with overall record of 6-3-4. Chinandega is ranked number 6 of 10 with an overall record of 4 wins, 3 draws, 6 losses. Now the last 5. What is that? Can you turn that down, please? Thank you. Last 5 games, Jalapa's been not bad. 3 wins, 0 draws, 1 loss. Last 5 games for Chinandega, 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses. Now, just to note, all of Chinandega's wins happened at home. They are on the road. Winless on the road. Okay, keep that in mind. And that's why Jalapa is a heavy favorite. They're minus 217 in this game. Chinandega, if they win money line, they're at plus 326. That's a huge payout. So additionally, I put the spreads and the odds with that. So if Jalapa wins by a goal, it drops it to minus 106. So it's not kind of, it's better money wise, but I hate anyway. Chinandega, if you buy a goal, like they get a goal, that drops their payout to minus 114. The draw is at plus 274. Okay, Jalapa's last match was a win versus Deportivo Ocotal, and that was 1-2. Chinandega's last match was a win versus Juventus Managua, and that was 4-0. But you know what? That was at home. Like I said, they're a totally different team at home. The player to watch for Jalapa, he's my favorite. He's a Brazilian, single name only, Gabriel. He's got 4 goals on the season, or in the cluster tournament. Over here, it's same every week. Chinandega's best player, Marlon Barrios, has 5 goals on the season. Okay. As for other talent on the team, Jalapa has 0 national team members and only 1 foreign, and that happens to be Gabriel. So they got, a lot of local talent. I got a lot of local players. Chinandega, 0 nationals again. So both these teams have no national team players on it and 1 foreign. So if you look at it player talent-wise, they're matched up evenly. 1 foreign, no national team players. In the last 3 matches head-to-head, chronologically, back in August 25th, Jalapa beat them 2-0. But more recently, October 27th, Chinandega won 2-1, and then most recently, February 15th, they won 1-0. Okay. Now, taking a look at this, I hate this game because I don't want to play the money line because the odds are just gross. 217. That means you'd have to put up $217 just to win 100. That's why I might go with the covering a goal, but I don't like that in soccer either. If it was a half, maybe, but I don't. If they win by just 1, it's a push. You know what I mean? It's not, you don't win the money. You don't lose the money, but you don't win the money. Now, if it's set at a half and they win by 1, then they cover the half and you win the money. So I think Jalapa is going to win this game, but I'm not going to put money on Jalapa. I'm going to put money on the draw. And as for over-under, we have, that's over. Their last game was over. The past over. And last meeting was under. Hey, this is not a fun game to choose. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Jalapa to win. I'm not taking the spread though. I'm gonna parlay it with the over. Shit. I know. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm taking the draw. Ranj. Yeah, I'm gonna put my money on the draw. So, and the way things have been going, there's been a lot of draws, even in other leagues. Like John from Ricketts Picks pointed out, the Burundi League, almost every game ended in a draw. Then, as you saw last night, 2 of the 3 games ended in a draw. So, let's go with the draw. Let's go. Go for the tie. Okay, and yeah, I would probably think it's going to go 1-1, maybe, or 0-0. I don't know. I'm going for the draw. Okay, that's my official pick for that game. Then 7 o'clock, we have Walter Ferretti. They are number 5 with a current record of 5 wins, 3 draws, 5 losses. Pretty balanced and even overall. They're taking on number 2, Real Esteli. 8 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. And they are, they're, I think, a far better team. But let's mention some things. Walter Ferretti, their last match was a loss versus Diriankin. But Diriankin even though last night they got beat last night by Juventus, but they're a top 4 team, Diriankin. Well, they were. I don't know now after they lost last night. Real Esteli, their last was a draw because I watched the game against Managua, 1-1. Managua is number 1 ranked team, and Real Esteli, Managua, they're both. It's a head-to-head. It's a tough competition for that top spot. As you can see, they have the draw. Here's the little, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, this might shift your decision on who to take, because Walter Ferretti has presently the top leading league scorer in Fernando Villalpando. Fernando Villalpando has 8 goals on the season. Okay, but the Real Esteli, aside from Acuna, who that's their player to watch, they have, I'm not going to mention, but they have other talent aside from Acuna. Acuna's he's got 4 on the season. But Real Esteli has, okay, look, these guys, Walter Ferretti, they have 2 national team players and 4 foreigners, okay? And here's the big catch. Real Esteli, 12 national team players. 12 Nats, 4 foreign. Now, what's that tell you? National team, like everybody from Nicaragua, they compete to become part of the national team. So if you're good, you're going to get selected. Real Esteli has 12 members on their team that are on the national team, including the national team captain. His name is Juan Barrios. Or no, I'm sorry, not Barrios. Juan Barrera. Juan Barrera is the captain. I think he's only got like 2 or 3 goals on the season, but still, they're, I think, more talented, even though Villalpando is arguably the best player in the league presently. Their last 3 meetings, head-to-head, chronologically, we have, Walter Ferretti back in October. Oh, chronologically. Okay, they had a draw in August 24th. They had a 1-1 draw. Then in October, Walter Ferretti pulled out a 0-1 victory. And finally, the most recent, on February 15th, they had a 0-0 clean sheet draw. So 2 draws and a victory for Walter Ferretti. But all in all, I'm still taking Real Esteli. Walter Ferretti's on a slide. They're dropping. They were in the beginning of the Clausura. After a Apertura league that ended in 2019, they were ranked 1 or 2, Walter Ferretti. I think they had a 1 or 2 spot during the Clausura, but now they're dropped right down to where they 5. They're down to number 5. So and look, the last 4 games, or 5 games, I'm sorry, only 1 victory. That was against Chinandega, 7-0, with Chinandega on the road, who are horrible on the road. That's why you know what? I'm changing this. I'm going to recap, and I'm going to change my vote because of, I might as well just go with the short thing. I'm taking Jalapa on this. Okay, again, I know, flip-flop. I'm still sprinkling some crap onto the draw. Like half a unit onto the draw, a full unit on Jalapa money line and Real Esteli money line. The odds for the spread weren't out yet. They could be now. I haven't checked in a while, but I'm taking Real Esteli. As for over under, this is set at 2.5. We got an under, an under, an under, an over, and an under. I'm taking the under. Oh yeah, Ricketts. John from Ricketts picks. I watched his video. Oh, and Ricketts the cat was in the video, so you can go check that out. You know, you can see Ricketts. He's a cute little cat. Fat cat, actually. I think he's a little fat. But anyway, Ricketts is taking Real Esteli. That's his paw kick pick for the day. And he mentioned a little stat which I found pretty fascinating, which also led me to go with the under on this game. Since 2015, when these guys have played each other 27 times since 2015, and the games have gone under 23 of those. So 23-4 in those 27 games. 23 of them have went under 2.5, or under whatever the set, which was probably 2.5. So that being said, I like Real Esteli, and I'm going to parlay the under with that game. So there you have it. Gather your info on these two games. Place your bets and cash those tickets. I appreciate you guys watching. I had a little question. Who is your favorite Nicaraguan Premier League team? Just leave it in the comments. Right now, I kind of like, I'm leaning at Managua. I know it's kind of being like a front runner, but I've been a Managua fan before I even started really getting into capping Nicaraguan Premier League soccer. I like Cristiano. He's one of my favorite players. I also like Gabriel. And I like this is my daughter's favorite team because what color are they? Lemon lime. That's what color they're. Nora, what color is the Jalapa soccer team? Lemon lime, right? That's what you said yesterday. Yellow and green. Yeah, you said you like them. So, my favorite team right now, I think I'm leaning toward Managua as my favorite team. But I like rooting for an underdog, so maybe I'll pick Jalapa. I don't know. But if you have a favorite team, just throw it in the comments. Let's get some action in the comments. Be sure to leave a thumbs up, click the bell, and by all means, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's just a click. Click that subscribe, okay? So thanks for watching. Good luck on these two games. Once again, 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock. They will. I guarantee one or both of them will be streaming live. This morning, speaking about live streaming, this morning when I was had the Belarus Premier League games going on this morning, I couldn't find a live feed like streaming live, but I did find two different watch-along sites. One of them is called the Denveloper. The Denveloper, he's a young kid. He's like, I don't know, he's like a British teenager, and he might be early 20s, I don't know. But he's a young person, and he watches the game. You watch his reaction. He keeps the score up, and he tries to keep along, kind of like a commentator. But he kind of curses a little too much for my kids to play, but because he's like every other word is F. Today, the goalkeeper for Energetique got kicked in the throat. I wish I could have saw it, but he described it. He's like, oh, the goalkeeper just got kicked in the throat. Oh, that's tough. I don't know. I can't do a British accent. I'm not even going to try anymore. But anyway, you can follow these games live if you're lucky, and there's got to be a streaming feed somewhere. Nicaraguan definitely you will be able to watch these games tonight. Liga Primera, subscribe to them. So once again, thanks, good luck, and I will see you next episode.